I can't believe I'm doing a listing video. Am I really that desperate for views? Oh. Hey guys, Boney McBonerton here, and this is gonna be unlike a lot of videos that I do. You see, I've done a few videos around the game Dead by Daylight, and with around 2,000 hours worth of gameplay in this game, I've actually discovered a lot of things that a lot of people have rarely talked about, or maybe don't even know about. So, for this video, let's play a little game. If you've learned at least one new thing about Dead by Daylight you did not know before, even though you're a veteran player, then you have to like and subscribe. But if you learned nothing from this video, you're welcome to dislike the video and call me whatever you want in the comments. Now without further ado, let's begin. So, this is something a lot of newer players to the game don't actually remember, but in the PTBs for Silent Hill and Stranger Things chapters, the two killers had completely different chase themes than what was released for their finalized DLCs. I have no idea why they decided to do this, but I gotta say that the beta themes actually sounded way better than what we originally got. So for some reason, the Silent Hill chase theme went from its original theme to some sort of rock version of itself, and the Stranger Things chase theme went from the 80s horror classic style to what sounds to me like someone banging pipes together. Here, you know, I'll actually do a side-by-side comparison for you guys so you can understand what I'm talking about. Even though one of Dead by Daylight's newest and most badass killers, the Nemesis, could be considered the current tallest killer in the game, except for the Executioner, which is Pyramid Head, but the metal obelisk helmet sorta feels like cheating. Nemesis in Dead by Daylight is shorter than from his original source game, the Resident Evil 3 remake. With the power of Gary's mod, we can actually line the two up to confirm the major height difference. Now, let's not lie here, the entity probably whacked a foot off of him, so he'd be able to go through doorways and windows without clipping through them or having other issues. Which actually does make sense. Except for injuring a few people in her archives lore, Rin Yamaoka has never killed a human being outside of the entity's realm. It's something I found very odd considering that every single killer has at least killed, or in the Legion's case, helped kill, one human. The only reason she actually got taken to the entity's realm is because it was originally going to select her murderous father, but decided she would make a better candidate due to how she had more power and rage within her. So yeah, Ren Yamaoka has not killed a single person. Unless new Dead by Daylight lore drops in the archives that completely disproves that. On the map Dead Dog Saloon in the main building, the saloon itself, there's a poker table in the back room away from the entrances. On top of a possible totem spawn and a breakable wall, there's actually a knife stuck in the poker table. But not just any knife. On closer examination and comparison, it's pretty obvious that this knife in general belongs to Michael Myers within the game. This is probably an obvious case of asset recycling when the devs first made this map, but now I can't get the image of all the killers sitting around the poker table playing poker out of my head. Within the game's files, the levels, or realms as you can refer to them, all have unique names set for them during development. Most of these levels are named after towns and or real-world locations, except for a few. Here's a list of all the realms' codenames in order to when they were released. Macmillan Estate is named Industrial. Autohaven Wreckers is named Junkyard. Coldwind Farm is named Farm. Yeah, obviously. Crotus Pen Asylum is named Asylum. Haddonfield is named Suburbs. Backwater Swamp? The Swamp. No, just Swamp. Larry's Memorial Institute. Hospital. Now, I know some of those are pretty basic and bare bones, but now here's where the names start to get very interesting and unpredictable. Red Forest. Boreal. Springwood. England. Gideon Meat Plant. Finland. Yamaoka Estate is named Haiti. Ormond is Kenya? What? Okay. Hawkins National Laboratory is Laboratory. The Grave of Glenvale is Ukraine. For some weird reason, Silent Hill is codenamed as Wales. And the current newest map, Raccoon City, is designated as Eclipse. And there you have it. 5 facts about Dead by Daylight you didn't know. I hope you enjoyed learning something new about this fun, entertaining, and yet broken and extremely aggravating game. Now, remember your end of the deal, you learned something new, so you gotta subscribe and like the video. No, don't click away. I know you're thinking about, you learned something new, you're not getting out of it that easy. Now listen, I can, listen, I'm not gonna say anything, just like the video, subscribe, that's all, and I'll just pretend this didn't happen. I'll pretend you didn't try to throw away my gratitude. No, don't do that, don't click away. I'm watching you.